Hey, this is MassX with a brand new Anchor Panic video. We just had our new update about 12 hours ago, and we've got some new stuff to discuss, as well as I'm going to have 5 codes for you guys that I'm going to provide, and they upgraded them from last month. So it's going to be from 10 special link permits to 10 special link permits plus 10 D blood. So that's pretty cool. So thank you for them for providing those. So let's though get right to it. And of course we have Dawalin is our newest banner that is out. We're going to talk about that character right now because it's interesting, because it's a natural character, and we all know natural is the one element that is at this time has the least playability due to the characters available. So we are getting a striker. So the question becomes, are you even bothering with natural? Do you want to build a team off of that? So let's take a look at this character. So going to the talents first, you've got the Deer Spirit level 1, which is each attack grants 1 stack of Deer Spirit. And Deer Spirit is a talent ability. It grants her additional action sequence, which is really good. Now, Deer Spirit grants the additional action opportunity with speed equal to 80% of the original speed and deals natural damage equal to Self's attack 20% times Deer Spirit stacks to enemies, and she uses a 3x3 grid range. Increases damage to main target though by 60%, and it resets Deer Spirit stacks after acting, and you can have up to 4 stacks of Deer Spirit. Original stack is 1, and when controlled, Deer Spirit cannot act, and stacks though do remain unchanged. Next up, for the other talent, we have Natural Melody, which is if Deer Spirit stacks exceed 4, crit damage increases now by 24% for the turn, which is not bad. Looking at the skills, you've got the Natural Impact, the level 1 basic, deals natural damage to a single enemy on the opposite side. It's equal to 100% of attack plus 60. Then you have Antler Impact, deals natural damage to a single enemy on the opposite side, equal to 173% of attack plus 100. And then, of course, for her main skill, the Release Form, enters Liberation Stance. Liberation Stance is her advanced state after Energy Burst releases, and you can evolve it after 6-star, and we will talk about that. It deals natural damage to enemies in, again, that 3x3 grid range, equal to 216% of attack plus 120. Liberation Stance lasts 2 turns, and while in Liberation Stance, gains 1 stack of Deer Spirit at the end of each turn. So that's nice. So that helps that out for that, because you are getting that, and you're getting it for 2 turns, which is going to help this character out quite a bit. Her Ascension, primarily like we see with most of these characters, the keys are of course 3, and at star rank 3 you're getting that max Deer Spirit stacks plus 1, and you gain an extra stack each turn. And of course at max at rank 6, where you're getting max Deer Spirit stacks plus 2, and you gain an extra 2 stacks each turn, which is pretty crazy when you think about that. Now again, she's a good character, but the problem is she is the natural element. I mean, beggars can't be choosers if you want to build natural. I mean, looking at my roster, those are my 2 natural characters. That's all I got. So I can't remember if there are any more that you can still pull for. Quite honestly, because I've not focused at all. I built Dion early on to use as help defending as I was building teams. But yeah, this is kind of a luxury character to me, at least right now, because of my at least roster as it comes to natural characters. So to me, it's pretty much like I said, it's really up to you. If you like collecting all the characters, then of course you're going to try to get a copy of her. if you are one of those people that are trying to build every single elemental team and want to get natural built at some point, then yeah, she's a good pickup. But probably a skip for a lot of people. But if you're trying to do a combined team with another element and you need a DPS for that team, then she might be a good fit for you if you're doing natural and something else, because she has that deer spirit and that ability to go ahead and do those additional actions. Looking at her sigil, we can see that it increases her crit rate, which is nice. And then when it's equipped by her, the first turn has a 70% chance to gain 50% energy recharge, and each stack of Deer Spirit provides an additional 1.5% attack bonus and 30 defense penetration, which is actually really good. Having that defense penetration and the attack boost and the crit rate up, I would say if you get her, this is one that you would want to pick up. Now we also got a banner for Ifrit, which of course is a solid character, breaker, quantum. We could go through her real quickly. If you have quantum teams, there's a lot of options out there. You may have a set team already. She's actually quite good. She's really specific to quantum though. When you take a look at her closely. Her talent: at the start of each turn, allies within a 3x3 grid range increase their energy burst damage by 6% up to 3 stacks. Effect increases by 40% for same element operators, which is pretty darn good. Then you've got the max load calculation. Talent 1 stack limit goes to +2, and at the start of the battle, activate 1 stack of Talent 1 effect. Then with the skills, you've got your basic, just a single enemy hit for 100% of attack +60. The long range sweep, she deals quantum damage to a single enemy at the front of the opposite side, equal to 166% of attack +100. But it's really her main. The spatial particle impact deals quantum damage to enemies in a straight line for titles. It deals quantum damage to enemies in a straight line for tiles equal to 204% of attack +120, with though a 70% chance to inflict vitality collapse, which reduces quantum resistance by 18% for 2 turns, which is huge. If you're doing a full quantum team and you have her doing this setup on there, you're just setting up your main DPS striker to just do some crazy good damage. The ascension on this one, without breaking it down, it's the same as always. The star rank 3 and 6 are where you're going to see the most bang for your buck, and it's just going to basically help her out immensely. Now, looking at her sigil, let's go ahead and see what that does, if it's worth getting. Now, it provides an energy boost. The energy burst damage increases by 4%. Quantum damage increases by 2 to all allies within the operator's 9 block range with each action until battle ends, up to 3 stacks. When equipped by Ifrit, the trigger chance of vitality collapse increases by 10%, and during energy burst, all allies within the operator's 9 block range receive 10% increased crit damage for 2 turns. Again, going back to the point of, if you're doing a full quantum team, this character is really freaking good on it, because of how she's going to be able to assist your team. So yeah, highly recommend her if you are doing full quantum team. Her real viability is only with that, not so much if you're not going to go in hard on a full 5 quantum team, at least in my opinion. On top of everything else, we did get a new event, Wild Tracks. It's our standard event, so no surprises here. Make sure you're doing it to get all those goodies, because we know that the store always has a lot of stuff to claim, and as long as you're doing your dailies, you're going to be able to maximize that out. On top of that, they did release in the Stripping Rose missions that you would need to purchase if you want to get a new skin for Rose. It looks really good. The illustration, I'll leave it there. Only can do it for a short term because of YouTube. On top of that, they did add a new recharge gifts. We also got a skin for Ifrit. Same deal. You know how this works. They haven't changed this up much at all since launch. It's pretty simple. And we have the Sphinx Bunny back, which also, all of them look really good. They do a great job with their skins. If you're interested, go into the game and take a closer look at them. Now, as it has to do with the codes, these will be in the description. I will also be putting them up on the screen. First come, first serve. The first one is DC2 BLP2. The second one is DC2 0SE2. The third one is DC25 LH0. The fourth one is DC2 0L92. The last one is DC255NX. Like I said, I will have them also in the description of the video if you just want to cut and paste them from there, so it's easier, just in case I misspoke on any of them. But with that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a great day.